Hello, babies. Hi, cuties. Hi, tenderloins. Hi, turkey legs. Hi, pickles. Hi. How are you? I hope this video finds you well. You know, if you want it. If you want to be well, I hope it finds you well. This is a general message, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Use your own discernment and intuition. Don't force a message if it ain't yours. Whenever you find it's the right time, because all my messages are timeless. I will never reach out to you for a personal reading because I'm not doing them, and I would never do that anyway, so please report that person or net bang on them, whatever you want to do. It's your life, but at least report them. That'd be nice. Thank you all for all your amazing, generous donations. I appreciate every single one of you. I thank you for showing up, viewing the video, being here, doing the work. Appreciate you. Thank you. So, before I came on, the downloaded messages I got, well, I heard was, "Brett, that's the sound of my gat, Brett." Then I heard, "Damn, shorty, okay." So, let's get into it, huh? Trying to find the right deck. Let's see. I saw this in my mind's eye, so we'll see what comes of it, huh? Ladies first. This energy be fun already, so let's get into it, huh? So the song that I got on shuffle is Natural High by Bloodstone. Why do I keep you on my mind all the time and I don't even know you? Why do I feel this way thinking about you every day and I don't even know you? Take me in your arms, thrill me with all of your charms, and I'll take you and I'll take to the sky on a natural high. I want to take to the sky, loving you more till the day I die. Take to the sky on a natural high. If you have anything to do, call me and I will do it for you. And I don't even know you. Hey Genie, if I had one wish to give, that wish would be for you to live forever and ever. I don't know you. When I see you on the street, my heart skips a beat, and I'll take to the sky on a natural high. Loving you more till the day I die. Oh, okay. That's what it is. So it's like, brat, that's the sound of my gat. That's Cupid hitting somebody. I'm seeing Cupid with a Glock with extended clips, extended magazines, just like... Yep, that's what we on. We're on that natural high because somebody got hit by Cupid. And I don't even know you. Loving you more till the day I die. Take to the sky on a natural high. I'm gonna try to do all the things you want me to. If you just give me a chance, I don't know you. I'm trying to make something out of nothing, and I don't even know you. Take me in your arms, thrill me with all your charms, and I'll take the sky on a natural high. I don't even know you. Loving you. Take to the sky on a natural high. Loving you more till the day I die. Take to the sky. Brat, that's the sound of my gat. Damn. Okay. So, there is a person, and this might be you. Keep in mind, this might be you. And remember, you could be anywhere on this timeline, past, present, future, whatevs. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Sun and the Fool card here. And what I'm getting is, damn shorty, okay. Okay. That's somebody being all the way in love with you. Like, or vice versa, you're all the way in love with somebody and you don't even know them. And I'm getting here, like, I'm like feeling all like flirty and like giddy. So stop. I'm getting all red and blushing. With that Six of Pentacles, this person or you are like hiding this. The fact that like Cupid with its extended magazine Glock, you know, just like that's the sound of my gat. This person's like hiding how much they're feeling towards another. And see how like the sun is like the happiest card in the deck, but see how like it's like kind of this like, it's like a little, it's like Mona Lisa's smile, you know, it's not very, it's mysterious. And you're like, they're not mad, you know, but it's like not fully expressing like how outwardly, how deeply in love this person is, like how deeply they've fallen, and I don't even know you. Like Cupid is out there like, brat. Brat. That's the sound of my gat. Brat. And then this person is like, damn shorty, okay. And we have the Fool, like, see how the Fool is like covering their face? And the dog is like holding on to their cape. This person is like on the edge of like full blown, just like danger zone in love. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, like totally not, but it's like to an extent that they've never felt before. And like I said, this could be you. So take it as it resonates. And this person, yeah, I'm definitely getting it. And it might be equal. That's why I'm getting that it's both. Either. I'm definitely getting a masculine energy for this, but as we have the moon in reverse, so that's like deep emotions, deep stuff, like the stuff that's like trying to be hidden, this like mysterious, like you might, what I'm getting is like this person doesn't outwardly give this feeling, or even let on to, like, you know, they might just like give you a little, or, you know, nod, or you see them glance, and that's really all that it is. But they're keeping hidden how they're like falling already, and I don't even know you. I just keep looking at this sun like like literally this is the happiest card in the deck, and look at that sun. The sun isn't like, and the people aren't even smiling, you know. It's like like I said, I'm getting Mona Lisa's smile, like they're, you know, just a little smirk, a little, I'm not, it's like that content look, but there's something more deep beneath, especially with that moon in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Like that's like deep feelings, deep emotions unearthing, you know, stirring up, you know, it's like when all the muck has settled in a lake, because there's no like, you know, there's no movement or anything like that, but say it's a shallow body of water, and somebody like runs a boat propeller over it, and that stirs up all the muck and the sediment. That all of that's getting like stirred up, and I'm getting it's like almost to a point that they can't like hide it anymore with this full, because it's like the, you know, whatever you want to call that, whatever coverage that's partly covering their face, I'm seeing that like falling off to a point that it's like they're thinking about you all the time, or you know, that's you, whatever. To like they're I'm the dog in them can't hold them back, you know. It's like this dude clearly weighs more than the fucking dog, right? That dog can only hold so much weight with its mouth. They're like, you know, it's like they can't, that the oh my god, I just bit my tongue. This person can't bite their tongue anymore. This person can't hold back. They're getting to the point where it's like, because I'm getting all stuttery and they're like, I gotta say something. It's like, I gotta release this. I gotta, it's coming to a head. Like the crescendo is happening. Like all of these feelings, everything is stirred up, and it's like, with the sun upright and the moon in reverse, like that is like straight up, we can't ignore this anymore. This has become an issue at this point, and something needs to be done. A new beginning has to happen, and the dog in them can't hold them back anymore. This, you know, if they were in this fuckboy energy, fuck girl energy, take it how it resonates, they can't, or you can't, whoever, that part can't hold you back anymore. And it's like, why do I keep my mind on you all the time and I don't even know you? I don't know you. It's like that logic of like, oh, you don't even know them. How could you feel that way about them? You know, those anxieties where the moon upright would be like these anxieties, like you don't even know them. Come on, man. Like, you know, the devil on their shoulder being like, or, you know, that logic mind, their ego. Bro, you don't even know them. Well, how could you feel that way? What? The dog in them, like, you don't know them. Whatever. Bitches be bitches, man. Cupid over here like, I'm seeing like this guy on the edge of the cliff, you know, the dog trying to pull it back, the dog in them trying to pull him back, and, you know, Cupid's behind them with a 45, and just like, oh, you thought, bam, we gonna push you off that cliff with some force. They can't keep the mask on anymore. They can't bite their tongue anymore, even though like they probably like they're holding back, they're not sharing that. And like I said, this could be you. They're not sharing this information, you're not sharing this information, whoever this is, and it's like because of that fear, the insecurities, say this person or you, whatever, had been taken advantage of, all of this stuff before, the energy drain, they've given too much in the past, so that you know, put the dog in them, if you will, like bitches, man, can't trust anybody. Or like, you know, they witnessed a bad relationship between their parents, you know, their parents got divorced, it was just a bad connection, or, you know, say this person, one of the parents like talked them out of like, oh yeah, you can't trust bitches, man, like your mother, look at her, you know, whatever. Or, you know, your mom said that, whatever, whoever, to not give something to keep them like, don't share your energy, don't share your love, because they can't be trusted. Keep it superficial. Listen to the dog in you. Only give if you get. And Meanwhile, Cupid's like, brah, brah. Like you can't, you know, it's multi-round bursts of arrows from Cupid, you know? And with this deck, we've got imagination and fear. So there's, and especially with that moon being here, that's anxiety, fear, hidden, like what if, like, you know, all these unknowns. So there's like this overthinking that's causing them to like drain their energy and that type of thing. Because I yawned. They're like overthinking, like, oh, what if this, like, they're probably just like, and they don't probably like me back. They don't probably, you know, all this stuff. Or, you know, you're thinking this, like, oh, or like, I just don't want to make another mistake and be caught up in like the same bullshit. Like, I don't want to be back into that. Oh man. Like, I just don't. It's just my imagination. There's no way they'd like me back. There's no way this, there's no way that. Especially with this Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's like a lot of thoughts. I'm being irrational, like trying to like talk themselves out of it, but like it's like they can't deny anymore, especially with that moon in reverse. They can't hide what they're feeling anymore. Damn, shorty, okay. I'm just seeing like if you walked in front of this person and they like saw your ass, or like you bumped into them, they were like, damn, shorty, okay. Like they were just like, that felt like you ran into each other, whatever, like, or accidentally were in close proximity or something of the sort. They couldn't even deny it anymore. They were like, that part of themselves that tried to hold them back, they were feeling, because there's like that little rose here. They couldn't help but like have those romantic feelings in that moment when they're used to, they're so stoic and hiding the fact that they have these like beaming joy whenever they get to see you, or you know, my heart skips a beat when I see you on the street, whatever the fuck it said. Why do I feel this way thinking about you every day and I don't even know you? Take me in your arms, thrill me with all of your charms, and I'll take to the sky on a natural high. If you have anything to do, call me and I will do it. And I don't even know you. When I see you on the street, my heart skips a beat, and I'll take to the sky on a natural high. So this person is like so hiding the fact that they're like all the way in love, like, and they don't even know you, is what I'm getting. Like they just, there's this, like Cupid is straight up like, brah, brah. They were in close proximity with you. They like the way you smell, especially with that charming. They're like, take me in your arms, thrill me with all of your charms. Like you're charming, you're witty, you're funny, and there's been such minimal interaction with this person. Like it's either been limited because, you know, it might be like someone at the coffee shop you run into, or like, say you work in the same place but you're like in different areas or something of the sort, or you genuinely just like, you know, live in the same area and you cross paths on occasion. They've had such minimal interaction, but they're like all the way in love, like all the way, like Cupid has like fucked their ass up. Yeah, so I'm definitely, and it's just so funny because like you would have no fucking idea about this person because of like how like stoic they try to be, and you know they're always like, you know, they might just like do the the nod and the straight smile, you know. I don't know how to describe that, but like the straight smile, just like when you what was it was like a meme of like when you see another person, white person, like one white person to another white person is the they're just doing that like there's and they're not letting on, or you aren't, you know, like I said, I'm seeing it. This person is smitten all the fucking way. They're not letting it on. They're like hiding the fact that like they're like on, it's like they get like an adrenaline rush if they see you. They like uh, they think about you all the time. They like, I'm getting, oh, what is that song? I think it's Will You Die With Me? Oh shit, I don't know who the hell that is. Will You Die With Me, DJ Lily. So they're like, okay, but this song is so perfect. Okay, DJ Lily. Once you said to me, I really like your tea. Remember it so vividly. My heart had skipped a beat. I almost couldn't breathe. From there, I felt miserably. I just want to stay under your bed, get to know all your secrets, and to just live in your head. So this person, like you, like I said, minimal interaction, but those little moments, like they play over and over again, and they're like, God, I want to know how you think. I want to know like all of your internal workings. And they're like, you smell good. You may have like given them a compliment, and they just like hold on to that. They're just like, meanwhile, they're all like this about it, like, and they're just like. I'm getting like when somebody runs up the stairs and they're all out of breath and they like run into somebody else and they don't want to like seem like they're out of shape, so they're just like holding in the fact that their heart's like fucking pounding out of their chest, and they're just like, I am holding my breath right now because I don't want you to know how out of shape I am. Like that's what I'm getting. Like they're like their ears are hot, like their heart's pounding. Yeah, if you ever give them a compliment or something, they're just like holding on to it, like, and they're just like, ah. It's darling. I'm not laughing because it's like silly. It is so cute. Like, and this person I'm getting is like, you know, I'm sure like the dog in them, you know, they've never felt this way about another person, or like have in the past, but it like was tarnished, and they're like holding back because of like, you know, wounding, shit like that. We've all been hurt, you know, and they don't want to like give their cup, with this Ace of Cups in reverse, they don't want to give to the wrong person. With this Hierophant in reverse, they don't, because they've learned their lesson when it comes like not giving to the wrong person, or like I said, they saw their parents have a bad relationship, and so they kind of go off of that, and they don't want to give their love to the wrong person, understandably. Like they want to make sure that they learn their lesson, but they have like just Oh, they hold on to it. And to just live in your head, yeah. I don't want to stay alive. Think about you day and night. Baby, you're my ride or die. I just want to be the bitch you like. That's why I'm always walking past your house, because I'm in love with you. Even if you're not, I will say I love you too. I hope you think about me, dream about me. Yeah, I just want to die. Will you die with me? We can go to heaven when we're 27. That shit will make us legends. I just want to die with you. Will you die with me? If I ever wrote you, would you answer me? We could go to heaven when we're 27. And that shit will make us legends. Like, they're like, they feel so much that they're like, oh, I just want to die. Like, I could, like, that feeling is so intense and, it's so much and intense that they like, when somebody's like, oh, this tastes so good, I could die. Like, it's like, this is it. This is like, I'm fulfilled too. It's like, yeah, take me now, God, whatever. Like, I feel that this is something from this feeling I'm done. Like, we're good. I can go right now because of what I'm, like, I finally experienced this, you know? Wake up with you, the scent of your perfume. I love to fill you in my room. I'll make you scrambled eggs. I kiss you on the neck, but I don't get no kisses back. Wait, this is just a teddy bear. I just wanna be the bitch you like. That's why you got those rose quartz in your car, 'cause I'm in love with you. Even if you're not, I will say I love you too. If this person like knows what you drive, they might like see like your type of car out on the street, and they just hope that it's you. Like, they oh my God, so they might like just go anywhere and like look for you. Like, they're like hopefully we'll run into each other again. So it's like, if they go out, or you work with this person, or they're in your neighborhood, if they like leave their house or anything, they're like done up. They're like ready to run into you just because they want to be ready. If this person, like it said, that's why you got those rose quartz in your car. If this person gave you something, they put like it may have been something minuscule, like a fucking paper clip or something, but they put so much intent into it. Like, they might be like, I'm getting, this person is they're spiritual, or you know, they understand like energy and like giving in that way, or at least to some extent, like, or they're just getting into it, whatever. They put like a sweet intent into it, like, whether you know it or not. They're just like, even if it was some, because they didn't want to be like over the top by giving you something, or like, you know, like when we had that I just looked at the cards what were there because I forgot I shuffled, but I'll show you in a second. When we had that Ace of Cups in reverse, they don't want to give to the wrong person, because we had the Hierophant in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. They learned their lesson when it came to, in the hard way, because they gave to the wrong people, or you know, they witnessed like their parents or something like that. They've learned the lesson on how not to give in a toxic situation. So that's why they may have given you like a little something here or there. And you wouldn't think of anything like that, because once again, they're so, like, stoic and like, I am happy to be here. Meanwhile, they're like hearts pounding, they're red in the face, like, you know, their little ears are burning, or they're trying to like I said, running up the stairs, and like you don't want somebody to know you're out of shape, so you're like holding your breath and like dying inside. Like, they're doing that. And they're here like that shit will make us legends. Like they want to like they have created this whole like fantasy with you. Like, and I'm getting is like their spirit team, their ancestors or whatever, or like, you know, you both are like manifesting each other, but they're like whether they're aware of it or not, they're manifesting you by dreaming about you and imagining like that shit will make us legends. Like we're gonna have this together. We're gonna create a business together. We're gonna make a ton of money together. We're gonna do this. We're gonna have a house like this, and they're gonna have my babies, all this stuff, like whatever. Or you know, I'm gonna buy them this. Like I'm gonna make them feel this way. I'm gonna give them back rubs and I'm gonna wake them up to coffee in bed. And they're actually manifesting, like, because they're like, they just feel so, and it's so pure. It is so pure. Like, I am not getting any creepy vibes from this or anything. They're just like, and Cupid's like, I'm getting it's divinely orchestrated. Like, they're manifesting you. And, you know, I'm getting by you taking care of yourself and loving yourself and learning your lessons just as this person is, you both are like being divinely like shown each other. And it's just funny though, because this person is like holding back so much. Like they're like, oh well, I don't want to give it to the wrong person, and I don't want to. They almost like don't want to be like creepy either. With the moon in reverse, they're like, well, like I don't want to be like, especially because it's like I don't even know you with that natural high song, and they're over here like I want to die with you. I hope you dream of me, and because they dream of you. Like they're just thinking all of this stuff, and we'll be legends. We'll have this together. I'll do this for them. I'm in love with you, and I just want to hear you say that. I'm in love with you, even if you're not. I'll say I love you too. So they, you know, they're manifesting you. When they think of coming like forward, they like play it in their head like they're gonna say this, and they're getting this like tower moment, with these intense feelings that they get when they're around you or cross paths or whatever. If they're experiencing like sudden like sadness spouts, stuff like that with this 5 of Cups and the tower, it's intentional because their spirit team is preparing them for a healthy connection. They're supposed to feel like the sadness, the anxiety, that type of stuff. And if this is happening to you, you're supposed to feel that stuff too, because this is preparing you to release like the old stuff, the old wounds, programming, past life traumas, that type of shit. Like this stuff, this lifetime junk, you know, all of that stuff. That is, it's meant to be this way. I'm also getting with this 5 of Cups, like, by them, like, being so, or you, whoever, by this person being so, like, dreamy and in their head about it and, like, fantasizing, it's like they're justifying, that's how they're protecting this 2 of Cups, this, like, connection. Because to me, this person looks like they're protecting those 2 of Cups. And they're like, well, I gotta protect my emotions about it because I don't want to ruin it. And they may think like, oh, I'm the reason why things fell apart in the past and shit like that. So they might think, they may have been told like they're too wild, they're too chaotic, they're too flighty, they're too this, they're too that, they love too hard, they're too emotional, blah, 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 blah. Which is a bunch of bullshit, you know. But they may hold themselves, there may have been blame put on them by karmic people that they have to like work through this like anxieties and fears, insecurities, that type of stuff, because that shit was told to them, which was like basically emotional abuse, verbal abuse, whatever. They may have been told by their parents at a young age, like, oh, well, if you act like that, you're never gonna find somebody, stuff like that, when that's not the truth. It's just people being assholes, and this person has to work through that. And you know, if this is you, whatever, same thing, like the sadness. And what if this person doesn't feel the same way back, and it's like that fear that like, well, I can't be falling like this for somebody, whatever. And that wanting to hold back of like, what if I give to the wrong person again? Those things need to be looked at, felt, and released in order to be ready. So we have like several towers in the background of this card. So that's what's happening there. Like all of those bad like programs, words that are, you know, are being kept, like this is like the crying over spilled milk, like holding on to what, the sadness, the grief, that type of shit. It's like holding on to that, and like, oh, well, I've been told this, I've been told that about myself, I'm too wild, I'm too crazy, I'm too this, I'm too that, whatever, I ask for too much, I'm too needy. They have to like feel the grief of that, and like feel the emotions around that in order to release it, so they can be ready for that that 2 of Cups. Yeah, and it's interesting because we have like the Fool card where I was like that dog in them. They have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So there's some of this like that urge to just be cold and kind of a fuckboy, a fuck girl energy in connections, because it's like you gotta protect yourself, you gotta, you know, people just want to use you for money or whatever. These, whatever thought forms have been I can't think of the word I want to use, propagated or fertilized, you know, over the years when they were in this karmic energy, or by karmic people telling them this. And that's what's like holding them back from that dog in them of like, oh, well, bitch, all women, all men are just like this, just like that, blah, blah, blah. Or I'm not enough, or whatever. People are just gonna take from me, you know, all these like blanket statements, stuff like that. Or, you know, it might just be playing over and over again of like the past energy of like where they've been betrayed, that type of thing. But Cupid is over here like and they're also like, well, is it just my imagination? Like, is this even real? Or is this like, this person might have been, I'm hearing that song, I'm Not a Player, I Just Crush a Lot. Like, they're like, oh, is this just one of my crushes, where they might like think somebody's attractive for a short period of time, and then they get over it because they like get the ick or something, and they see like, they're thinking, oh, this is probably that again. And that's their fear telling them this. I'm getting this person has really done a lot of work on themselves and like grown up a lot, but there's like still part of this, you know, energy with that Knight of Wands in reverse energy within them. Not a lot, but there's something left of it that needs to be looked at. And that's like their defense mechanism to protect their heart, protect, you know, the vulnerable parts of themselves, which we all have. I mean, fuck, I've done it. I've been a fuck girl. I've been a fuck boy. I've been a little douchebag before. Like, it's just a defense mechanism to keep our hearts safe. My voice cracked. Oh my god, this person's voice may have cracked when they've talked to you before, or they have gone to like talk to you and they couldn't get the words out, and you're like, okay, bye, like, have a great day, or something, and they were like, ah. That is so cute. And it's just so pure feeling. But it's just like something that needs to be healed. And I'm totally getting, especially with, you know, I said that they like the way you smell, that type of thing. And then that DJ Lily song, Will You Die With Me, is or it says like the smell of your perfume or something like that. They really like the smell of you. Like if you go to the gym and this person went past you and you're all sweaty and shit, like they even liked that. Like they were like, God, I just want to wake up next to them. Like they're so cute about it. And this person may not be like super giving. You know, they've been taken advantage of in like giving manners, so they like stop being that way. But this person just wants to make it all happen for you. Or they learn to look out for themselves because they've been taken advantage of, or, you know, just were in harsh situations around like, I don't know, like criminals. Their family is just greasy as fuck. Like, you know, they just were, you know, their siblings, whatever, were stealing from them, whatever. They learned to not give in that way, that they got to make it their own and look out for themselves only, which is good to some extent, but it was like to an extreme to where they don't give to people because it was like, well, they have to earn it. And this person is like perplexed because you technically haven't, in their book and what they've thought in the past as earning it, but they want to give to you. And it's just like, this, wow, Ace of Cups in reverse again. This doesn't make sense. I don't want to overgive. I don't want to, I've learned my lesson. But like it's because, you know, Cupid, or, you know, their ancestors, whatever you want to call it, has been like, brat, brat, that's the sound of my gat, brat. Like, you're not escaping this, bitch. Loving you more. If you have anything to do, call me and I will do it for you. I don't even know you. Hey, Genie, if I only had one wish to give, that wish would be for you to live forever and ever. I don't know you. When I see you on the street, my heart skips a beat and I'll take to the sky on a natural high. Like, and here they are, like, you don't even fucking know this, like, and they're just like, you know, straight face, and on the inside they're just like soaring high, like, ooh, I'm also getting like, maybe there was one day they were feeling like super insecure, or they were told like something super shitty, and like right before they saw you, and they were just like, oh, like just stuck on that, like not feeling good or whatever, and that day you happened to give them a compliment, or just like said hi to them and smiled to them, something of the sort, and that just like, that was like everything they ever fucking needed. Like, you made such a difference in their day that you shifted their whole day, and like you said something nice to them or whatever, like it totally shifted their vibration completely, their mood, whatever. Like, you, whether you know this or not, like how that song says, once you said to me, I really like your tea, I remember it so vividly, my heart had skipped a beat, I almost couldn't breathe, from there I felt miserably. I feel like that it says felt, but I thought the song says fell. You know, these are what, genius.com lyrics, so who knows. I feel like it was fell. especially with our Fool wanting to fall and take a leap of faith there. And you like you may have like this person may have just been like feeling insecure that day, or like had like a really shitty interaction with somebody else like right before then, and you just like completely shifted their day. Like they're seeing it as like destiny, fate, like something. They're seeing it for what it is, which is like they can't ignore it. There's something deeper to it than, because they're like, this doesn't make sense. I don't even know you and I'm feeling this. Like, why am I like this? Why am I doing this? Like, what is this? Loving you more. I'm trying to do all the things you want me to. I'm gonna try to do all the things you want me to. If you just give me a chance. I don't know you. I'm trying to make something out of nothing, and I don't even know you. This is them like reasoning with themselves. They're like, bro, this ain't even it. Like, this can't, how do you know? Because that fear like takes over, and you know that dog in them, you know, that Knight of Wands and that dog, like, oh, come on. Like that, their ego is like, bitch, you don't even fucking know. Come on. It's just your imagination, which I truly get. Like, you are like either you know, if this is you or whatever, the other party, the person that's like, you know, shifted that person's day, I'll just say you, but you know, take it how it resonates. You feel the same, or you know, maybe not as intently as this person does, but you're like about them as well. Like, I get like you feel that pull also. Like, I'm personally getting like me feeling this, the person that's like trying to talk themselves out of it, and like, no, come on, they had feelings first, they felt the feelings first, like they spotted you first and they got that, like, because Cupid was like, bleh, probably because they had more healing to do. And you know, you were like, I'm getting, especially with this Seven of Cups in reverse, like you were dealing with some other bullshit, like but it wasn't gonna be hard for you to see it for what it was. And like I said, you can be anywhere with this. This is past, present, future energy. I'm feeling extra called to say that. So I just saw the Eight of Wands. I don't know where the fuck it went, but, and then the Four of Cups in reverse. So Eight of Wands is upright and the Four of Cups is in reverse. It's quick. You're getting to understand this quickly, what it is. As soon as like, you're gonna get the knowing of who this person is, and and maybe this is like you getting guided to like make it more obvious for this person, so like they're not just like internally dying every time they see you. But also this person is gonna get like, they're gonna get more and more messages, like signs that this is a thing. Like, it's not just their imagination and their fear, but they have to work through that. They have to take the steps, the action beyond their fear. Like, they can't just let that hold them stagnant anymore, of like protecting their emotions, because and this is like meant to tear down, because that Knight of Wands coming after the Tower and the Five of Cups, they have to tear down their defense mechanism. That is so cute though, because like, and I just saw the Two of Cups when I was shuffling. It's so cute because like they are like I said, with the compliment you gave them that day or whatever, that just completely shifted their whole, like, they were just like in the dumps, like sewer, just like I'm just kidding, like they fell down a Oh, I just saw a fly. It's like a fly landed on their ice cream and then they fell down a manhole into the sewer, and then a homeless person took a shit on them and a mouse bit them, or like a rat bit them. Like it just like it was one thing after another that day, and they're just like going the fuck through it. And here you are just like, "Hey, I like your t-shirt." Or that's a badass jacket, or like whatever. And that just like completely like turned their life around. Like they were just like, man, like I had a flat tire this morning, and then I whatever, all this, like they were just like, I don't know, they just getting the shit, like just things were not going so hot that day. It was just one thing after another, and here you are just like not even like thinking anything or had that intent to shift their day, but it just, you came in there like the sun. Like a sunshine ray. I have 1441 on my clock. um like a ray of sun warming up their cold heart. Just like their shitty darkened storm of a day, you just were like the beam of light parting the clouds and like dissipating the fog. Like you just helped them like completely just shift their perspective that day. They're just holding on to it. Yeah. And when I split the deck, we have the Six of Cups. Like they just hold on. They're like, God, that was such a sweet thing. They want to give you things. They want to give you back rubs, stuff like that. Like, and I'm also getting, because like it was such a little thing that you did, but it just made such a huge difference. They're like, damn, like they don't even know. They don't even know what that did for me. And it was just so perfectly said, placed, timed, all of these things that they're just like, they hold on to that. There's a, oh God, that fly is so loud. It's like, yeah, they were like annoyed by everything. Like everyone was just, it was just one of those days where like everything's annoying. They're overstimulated, and like you should have been annoying to them, and they were just like, oh, I needed that. Once you said to me, I really like your tea. I remember it so vividly. And like I said, like they may not even have let on that was just like everything they needed. They were just like, thank you. That is a grand compliment. Or, whatever you said to them. They're just like, like I said, when I bit my tongue earlier, like they were tongue tied. They were like, they couldn't get it out. You rendered speechless. And your little charming ass came in and was just like, I like your shirt. Natural high, and they're just like, oh, I could die. 1444 on my clock. I could die. I'm getting, they're like seeing synchronicities of you like everywhere. Oh my God. And we have the fucking high priestess. They totally are. See how those little pomegranates are like, there's like 5 of them behind, like they're seeing like little synchronicities. And see how like there's the B and J, they're like seeing your initials everywhere. Or if you have like a nickname or something, like I just got like Peaches, or like, I don't know. Or maybe you were like wearing a shirt with like a pineapple on it or something. I don't know. Like they see that everywhere. Or like say you were wearing like something that smelled like a certain something. They like get random whiffs of it and they're like, oh, like, And we have the Two of Swords. They try so hard to not be affected by it, because they're, you know, that fuckboy energy, like their defense mechanism is to like not care and not like have all these feelings like I'm the walls around my heart are fucking like 4 inches of lead, you know, whatever, just like bomb proof. Like I've got this shit on lock. No one can affect me. No one can get to me anymore. No one's gonna hurt me anymore. And here your little cute, charming ass, like they're smelling, you know, if you wear cologne or whatever, like the deodorant you wear, whatever scent you have, or just like your personal scent, like they smell that randomly and they're like, what the fuck? Or you wear a certain charm, or like have some sort of symbol they associate you with, they see randomly, like they're getting all these synchronicities. Like it's like I said, Cupid be like, "Brrrah, that's the sound of my gat." And like a fucking gnat almost flew in my mouth just now. um and with that, that's like with the gnat and the fly being all annoying and trying to, you know, that's like part of these, like this nagging, with that Eight of Swords here, those nagging thoughts of like, which they're gonna, this is the whole reason this stuff is coming up, because those nagging thoughts are meant to be looked at and healed and broken down with that Tower. These things are meant to be like broken down and healed. They have to, or else, you know, they have to be ready for a real commitment and divine connection. Like, and this is all being orchestrated. This person has good, pure intentions. It's just they have to heal some part of themselves. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. They have pure, honest intentions, just as you do. Like, you know, vice versa. Take it how it resonates. But it's like, because they've been fucked over before, it's like, well, what if it's that unknown and they're holding secrets and all of this stuff? But they just need to open their eyes with that Two of Swords. They need to, and that Eight of Swords, and free themselves from these nagging thoughts and those and, you know, their defense mechanisms to heal their heart and open it up. And I'm getting, it's like with this Ten of Wands, like the work that needs to be done, the heavy lifting, all of that stuff needs to be done. But like, you're making them do that because they can't deny the feelings that they have, and like that natural high that they get. Like, you're that by you just existing, and like that little thing that you did or whatever has them doing the work. Like, it's just this divinely orchestrated thing where you're not even doing anything. You're just fucking existing out here. You're minding your own damn business, and that's causing them to heal and do all this stuff and become like independent, stand alone, confident within themselves, working on their money, you know, whatever they needed to do, or just like have that, like, I know my worth and I'm not gonna let this past bullshit affect me anymore. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. So I'm sorry if that fly is gigantic, and if you can hear it, I apologize. But it's part of the reading, apparently. It's like those annoying buzzing sounds. Those are like the words they don't want to hear, of like, well, what if they say no? What if and there's just also like their insecurities and stuff like that are being highlighted with you, especially with this Page of Wands coming up on top of that Five of Cups. It's stirring up these like sadness, loss, that type of stuff, Because like, what if I get abandoned again? What if I get used again? Blah, 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 blah. And they have to work through this and realize, oh, well, that's just an insecurity, and stand in their own. Like, I'll be okay if I get rejected. I'll be okay, you know, worst case scenario. But I'll be okay if it works out too. Like, they have to like work through this. And we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Justice upright. This is, and it's funny because I have these like string of leaves is like hanging off the tree outside the window, and it's like it caught the corner of my eye. It like caught in my periphery. It was moving. I'm seeing this person, if they knew what you were wearing that day or something. They say like, you know, you're wearing a black shirt that day or something, and they see like a black thing moving, they're hoping it's you, like, oh. They're always looking for you, to hope to run into you, or like they might be like, okay, how would I start a conversation with them? Like, what could I say, like, but make it seem casual and like not planned and like spontaneous, even though they get so tongue-tied and stuff. They have to like plan what they're gonna say to you, because like otherwise they get caught off guard and they're like, oh, they can't say what they want to say, or they do want to like have a more of a conversation, but they don't, like, they literally, like, their voice just leaves. They are like, because of that like natural high, that energy that they feel. They're like, oh, my heart skip a beat, and they get all out of breath. They have to realize that like you're a blessing to them. Like, this is like, they're no longer out in the cold. This is like their karmic justice. They're no longer out in the cold. They're no longer in strife. And this is, you know, them learning the lesson, and this is actually what they deserve. But they have to recognize this for themselves and realize their own worth and work through that stuff. They have to be ready, or else they're gonna just sabotage the whole damn thing. I just love this High Priestess, because she's like smirking and she's like, this is just your little charming ass like showing up. And oh, okay, one more on that. We have the Five of Pentacles came out again in reverse, and we have the Nine of Cups in reverse with that. So they're like overindulging on like the moments that you have interacted with each other. They're like, oh, they just hold on to it so much. And hilariously, by them like doing this, they're like bringing this in closer and closer, because like I'm getting this person is really strong spiritually and like really powerful and like good at manifesting, whether they know it or not. That fly needs to fuck right off. Now I'm getting pissed. Where are you, little bitch? So how that fly just like won't fuck off, like that's their thoughts about you. Like they're just like, oh god. And they might like get agitated with themselves because they like look around for you, or like they go for a walk or something. They're like, oh, what would it be like with that person? Like, what if they were here? Like, what would it feel like? They do stuff like that. And it's just so funny because they're not letting on. Now there's a second damn fly in here. I'm getting it. So, oh my goodness. So, okay, I'm seeing this as like the angel on their shoulder, the devil on their shoulder. It's like neither will shut up about you. They're like, oh. They cannot be left alone. Like, it's like they can't, won't get off their damn mind. They're like, why do I keep my mind on you all the time and I don't even know you? Why do I feel this way thinking about you every day? They're starting to get mad. They're like, God. It's because they don't have control of their feelings. They can always like push it down and go into that fuckboy energy, their defense mechanism. But this time, your little cute little charming ass can't. You're not escaping. Cupid is like, bitch, you thought you were gonna get over it, huh? And be a little fuckboy again, a little fuck girl again, huh? That little smirk on her face. Oops, was I charming? The Seven of Wands in reverse, like you break through any of their defenses, like, and this is meant this way, like this is meant to, because this person has a wonderful, warm heart. They are so pure-hearted, warm. And when they were in that fuckboy energy, like fuckgirl energy, whatever you want to call it, that was just a defense. That was never them. Like that wasn't, they, even when they were in that energy, it felt like a lie to them. It's not them. But it's like they thought that was the best way to protect themselves. And they can't be defensible. Like they can't defend themselves against you and like how they feel about you. Vice versa. You know, take it how it resonates, whatever side you're on of that. The Knight of Swords again, it's like constant like thoughts and thoughts and thoughts and thoughts and thoughts and thoughts and thoughts, blah, spinning head. I'm getting, they're trying to like think of ways like to make everything cute or like look good, like how do I look my best around this person, like even though I have to do something, like say they're like if they're at the gym or whatever and they have to like lift heavy, they want to make sure that they look like the best, you know, or like they don't want to ever like they want to like impress in every way possible. And I'm just getting like they dress up, they smell good, they do this, they do that to be ready, like just in case they run into you when they leave their house, they're like, gotta make sure I'm on point, like on fleek, because I might run into them. And it's like they're trying to also manifest that as well. So you too like might start crossing your paths even more, and interacting more, because like they're manifesting that. And I'm getting they're a very good manifester, because they're so passionate about this. And like I said, the devil on their shoulder and the angel on their shoulder won't shut the fuck up. They can't be left alone with this. Yeah, they're in this King of Pentacles energy. They're really good at manifesting and bringing things to fruition and making shit happen. And this is like part of them recognizing that they can do this with love too. Like they might be very good at like, say they get into like a really shitty, like tight situation financially or whatever, and they're really good at pulling themselves out of that. And just other they know how to get themselves out of like really crummy situations. They have to learn that they can do that with love too. That this is like them fully stepping into their magic, into their power, and recognizing that they can have the love also. Fucking flies. They just won't shut up, will they? Ooh, so this person with the Six of Swords, they imagine like, because they're so good at pulling themselves out of situations, and it's like they have confidence in everything but love, because of like because they're so warm-hearted and they've had it like stomped on and bruised and beaten, or just they've heard all of these things. Oh my god, bitch, what's underneath that? The Two of Cups. Aww. They're like, if this person ever needs anything, I'm gonna pull them out, because I'm really good at that, and I'll help them, and I'll do this, and I'll do that. I'm good at solving problems, because we have the King of Swords underneath that. Like, I'm really good, like, I make shit happen, I want to make shit happen for them. Yeah, so like but they need to learn their power, and because it's like they're powerful in everything. They know that they're powerful in everything but love. And it's just because of the past things that have happened to them. But this, you coming into their life, or whatever, this person, you know, however, I'm just getting it, like both people are watching essentially. Or, you know, like on either side. So this is definitely one of those where there's a mix of who's watching. That's why you're coming into their life, because you're their karmic justice. You're like bringing the good stuff. You're their good karma. And they need to recognize their power when it comes, you know, they have power in everything else. Like, I get that this person is somebody that can make something out of nothing. Like, they can pull some fucking money out of thin air. Like, they're really good at manifesting. They're really good at making shit happen. You know, they're homeless one day and they have like you know, 5 options of houses to live in the next. They're really good at creating opportunities out of nothing. Yeah, and they don't have any issues with that, with this 5 of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. They don't have any issues with that. They know their power in that way, but they have to recognize their power when it comes to love. And that's with the 6 of Cups being at the bottom. They have to look into the past and see how they can recognize their strengths and have their step into their self-worth when it comes to love, and like, no, like, I don't have to be this guarded person when it comes to love. I can have it all. I really, like, I'm definitely getting this person just can, they know how to use their energy to get themselves out of fucking anything. They are very determined, like this fucking fly that won't shut up. Very determined, no matter what. They're like, no one is winning except me. Like, I will be the victor here. I will make anything, I can make anything work. If I fucking want it, it's happening. With Ace of Wands, fuck yeah. They just have to recognize their strengths when it comes to love. And like I said, this person has such a warm heart, an honest heart, and that's why they're like that when it comes to this, because it's been stomped on and they've been fucked around, and, you know, but that was like a self-worth thing that they had to learn. Yeah, they had to look within and find that power, that light within when it comes to love. And, you know, like, I just get that they're so confident everywhere else but when it comes to love. And they really can have it all, but they have to recognize that themselves and find that on their own. And Cupid over here being like, yeah, and this is them taking full accountability and like their power back in all aspects. And this is them coming with the Chariot. I'm getting, they've done a lot of work on themselves, and this is like forcing them to even do more shadow integration with that Hermit and the Chariot. This is, and that's just like taking accountability for yourself, and they're doing it. And because you're a little charming ass, your little cute little ass smirking over here being all charming and cute and smelling good. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. I'm getting you coming around and like shifting their day, you know, shaking off the shitty stuff, kicking the stuff off their dusty wheel and like getting it moving again. That they're seeing like the benefits of just that, and they want to like give back in return. But it's like, it's still in their head, because they're like, well, what if I'm wrong? What if it's blah, 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 blah. And I'm telling you, it's equal, bitch. It's equal. They're doing the work though with this Knight of Pentacles. They're doing the work. It's just a matter of them like getting there, like, and that's like self-worth, working through those woundings or like programmings from their parents, that type of thing. The Lovers in reverse, so like bad connections, that type of thing. And we did have the Six of Cups with that Lovers in reverse, so it's shit from the past, like, which we all have healing. You're their fucking muse, man. Like with this Three of Pentacles, they're like, I'm doing this for them. Like, I'm not saying they're doing it for themselves. Like, I'm not seeing their you're helping them gas them up, I should say. They're not just doing it solely for you. They're doing it for the right reasons because they want to be a better person just in general, but you're gassing it up. Cute little charming ass. Damn, shorty, okay. That's funny. Yeah, they're working on their confidence. Like, they're confident everywhere else but this. Like, and that's just from old stuff, because of that Queen of Wands in reverse. They're having to work on their confidence, and maybe some bitchy, insecure person just really fucked them up in the past, like we all have. And they're just having to work through that. We have the Four of Swords in reverse, so that's like them getting up and out of like this stagnancy. And they're seeing, like I said, this person has a lot of ability to look within and do that. They're matching energy with you. They know that they need to get off their ass and like heal this part of themselves. And you know, this is them coming out of that slumber, that sleep, out of this like deep healing, and doing the leg work now, doing that hard work with that Ten of Wands. And we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They're realizing the stuff from the past that just wasn't meant to be. It wasn't the end all be all. And they had to learn the lessons from that. Yeah, and with this Justice card, it was, I'm getting this person, like, damn, this person is very insightful. I'm getting goosebumps. Very insightful. They understand part of this was their karmic debt. I am so, like, proud. Like, oh my God. This person's like, yeah, this is part of my karmic debt. I had to become balanced. Like, it wasn't meant to be. This is what's teaching me to come into balance. So I'm like seeing this as like a concentrated timeline. Like, this is them like working through this issue and being like, oh, okay, that had to happen to me so I could become more in balance and pay my karmic debt. And that wasn't my person, or that wasn't my end all be all anyway. It was just my karmic lesson. I had to be better in some way. Yeah, I had to do the work with this Eight of Pentacles. It was just teaching me where I needed to work. Damn, I am fucking proud of this person. Oh, they're doing it. Like, I'm just like, it's so cute because they're matching energy with you. And you don't even know it. Wow. Again, we had the Ten of Pentacles and the Justice again. So they're able to definitely see that it just wasn't that wasn't it. And they had to just learn that person or whatever situation it was had to show them the ugly truth within themselves. That Page of Wands in reverse, it was a message they had to get of like, oh, that was just the ugly truth. Oh my God, the Knight of Swords again. It was meant to, the backstabbing, the betrayal, it was a painful ending for a reason with this Ten of Swords there. So they could spin, it's like they're understanding their strength now, their power now with this Ace of Pentacles. They needed to, because they know that they're really good at making something out of nothing. They're understanding, oh, that painful ending, that painful thing that happened, or, you know, whatever, I had to turn this into an opportunity. I'm good at doing that. That's why this happened to me. They're like learning to understand that. They're like, oh, it's like they're seeing their strengths that they've already recognized in other parts, like other aspects of their life. And now they're turning it with all this work that they're doing, you kind of stirring that, showing the mirror to them about it. They're seeing, oh, I just need to do what I do with everything besides this. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna make an opportunity out of this. Fuck yeah. All right. Right the fuck on. I am so proud. Yo, like the strength card, yeah, like they're recognizing how they already know where else they're strong and have that confidence. It's like, oh, I just need to put that into my love life. Like I can be that. I can be strong everywhere. Once again, with the Ace of Pentacles, I can be strong everywhere. I can make an opportunity out of this. I'm really fucking good at this. Damn, they're coming into their confidence. Yo, bitch, what the fuck I say? King of Pentacles again. They are recognizing I have full fucking mastery of this. My whole entire material world. I am the King of Pentacles. And remember, don't get caught up on the gender thing. There's no gender in tarot. It's just an archetype. They're recognizing they're the King of Pentacles. They have full mastery over their life, over everything in the material world, and including love. And they can just make a motherfucking opportunity out of this. With your cute, charming little ass. So they're starting to recognize, and like I said, I'm seeing this as like a concentrated timeline. This could be, you know, they're anywhere on this timeline. There might be something about like the way you smirk at them or look at them that like you've done in the past that they like, it's like burned into their memory. Like, because I just keep looking at her little smile. Like, it's like that's all they think about. Yeah, they keep seeing like synchronicities of you, and they're like, fuck, I can't ignore this anymore. Like, and look how like determined he is. They're understanding like, okay, I'm powerful everywhere else. Why the fuck am I not like doing this with love? I can literally have it all. I can have it all. And that's them like, they might be in the mirror like, I can have it all. Or that's like their little mantra, their little affirmation, like I can have it all, I do deserve it all. Like they're aware of like their power and words and thoughts, and they're shifting that. They're a very determined person, and they're very good at the material world. Like I said, you two are mirroring each other when it comes to energy. Like you match each other's fucking energy very well. And they're just as determined as you are. And they can make something out of nothing. And they're understanding like, oh, bitch, I just have to use that for love and recognize my worth in that. Oh, it's like they were held back for so long, and then suddenly just one day a light bulb comes on and they're like, oh, okay, shit. I'm the shit with this fucking Six of Wands. I am literally the shit. And everybody needs to take a whiff. All right. I am the shit. I master my fucking material world. I am a master. And I am worth everything that I want. Because I already feel that way about everything else except love. Why is that? Fucking stupid. How silly. Just that light bulb and that understanding like, yo, I can literally be victorious in everything. and like seeing their worth, that all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. I think that's DJ Khaled, or however the fuck you pronounce his name. Someone will correct me, I'm sure. Khalid? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. Be patient with me, bitch. Yeah. And they're just like, oh yeah, I was just giving to the wrong shit because the light bulb wasn't on yet. I wasn't ready to see the truth. Okay. It's just like, it's like that silly goofy thing you do whenever like you make a goofy mistake that really doesn't affect anything. It's just, they're like, oh, what? Goofy, whatever, let's fix it. It's like suddenly like the fucking clouds part and the sun is shining and they're like, oh, okay. I have 15:16 on my clock. They're like, oh, I know the next step to take now. I'm gonna make an opportunity out of this. You know, licking their fingers and fixing their eyebrows. Like they know they're confident everywhere else except this. It's like, why am I being like that? Like, it's just, ew. No thanks, that's not me. Bitch, the way I saw this, okay, I gotta make sure I put these the right way. We have the Knight of Cups to the Queen of Cups. You know, here you are, here's your little cute little charming ass with your little smirk burn into their mind. You're just sitting there with your little cup chilling, like, yeah, I'm out here like spreading love. They're getting on their horse, like, you know, the Knight of Cups is like this Don Juan, like super charming, Prince Charming, like energy, like, yeah, I'm gonna offer you, I'm gonna make you my wife, make you my husband, like, you know, whatever, like, I'm gonna come in and like propose to your fine ass. Like they're ready to like come in and like it's because they finally got their confidence in that. It's, and like I said, this is like the timeline and like concentrated. This is them going through this healing. And they're ready to be like, you know, I know you got that cup right there, but like, what if we like put our cups together? Mama, why don't you take that lid off that cup, baby girl? Just come on. Let me pour into that cup. Let me fill you up. Wait, hold on. I'm phrasing. Once again, this energy, like, this person might be like super witty. And like, I get that this person like is perplexed because they're super witty. They have like good comebacks, but when it comes to you, they're like delayed or like, like I said, I bit my tongue earlier, so it's like they're, you know, what cat got your tongue? Like, it's like, because you catch them off guard, they're like, man, whoa, like, why can't I be like myself? what's happening? And that was like a confidence thing that they had to work through, and now they're coming in like ready to be like witty and fun and like show you themselves and be like, I think you're little cute little charming ass. I think we make a good fit. Can I fill you up? And since we have like the mermaids there, I'm getting like that siren energy of that like calling in. They might like the sound of your voice, or like it's just like or vice versa, like there's something about like each other's voices, like they love to hear you talk. And you probably feel the same when they do actually talk. Like there's something really comforting, and the frequencies of your voices complement each other. So like a lot, not only when you two finally get to like when this person's like ready to talk and stuff, there's gonna be something, because there's two of them there, two mermaids there. Something about both y'all's voices like coming together is gonna be extremely healing for each other, because it's like on the same, it's like they complementing frequencies, or you two both might like singing together, or like you know, like you're singing in the car together or whatever, like that type of thing. Like you might clean the house and like sing with each other, or you just get a lot out when you're like talking back and forth and like firing back and forth and like sharing ideas. Like just a lot of healing gets done, like frequency wise, and just using your voices with each other. So fucking cute. I'm liking it because this person isn't like gonna run away with that Eight of Cups in reverse. They're not gonna walk away. They're like ballsy, and just like you, like they're not like, oh, this is too much, I need to run away and sabotage this. They're not gonna do that, because they finally, you're meeting a person that's on your level and actually wants to do the fucking work and isn't gonna be a little bitch and like sabotage. I don't know why I said sabotage all weird and my cheeks like shook. Yeah, they're not gonna be on some bullshit. Like they're not gonna self-sabotage and be on that fuckboy energy. Yeah, they're not gonna be like the people in the past. Just because like, it's like they're seeing themselves as like, oh, they're very, very, very fucking capable of looking at themselves and being like, would I even want to be around me right now if I'm acting in this energy? Yeah, I'm being a little bitch. Okay, I'm gonna change that. Let's fucking go. You know, fixing the eyebrows. Like, let's go. What's up, shorty? Damn, shorty. Okay, you know, like they're coming at that, like that, coming with that energy. Like they're very able to look within, look at themselves hardcore in the mirror, and be like, would I want to fucking be with me right now? No, I'm being a little fucking pussy. I'm being a fucking fuck boy, fuck girl, whatever. No, let's change that. And your cute little charming ass triggered that within them. Little charming ass, little cute little smirking ass, little damn shorty, okay. Fuck yeah. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. See how she's like looking? She's like, I knew your ass would show up. Mm-hmm. Her hair is sticking out. They might really like your hair, or you feel that way about them. One of the two. They might end up like playing with your hair a lot or something. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. What is that song? I think it's called Goat. Shardy. Oh my god, my computer turned off. Who is that? Bellinger, maybe? Something Bellinger. Well, let me look it up. You're being a little shit, computer. Stop. Jesus Christ. I want to say it's the Goat. I have to look it up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm here. Just hang out there with me while my computer spazzes out. Okay, there we go. I think it's Goat. Eric Bellinger. Goat by Eric Bellinger. I think that's how you pronounce it. Bellinger. Shorty bad, slim thick, she my drug, she my fix, and I'm all up in her mix. She be mixing with the rest. She the plug, she finesse, she the one they call the goat. She don't stress, she don't trip and fuck with all my bros. So if I'm gonna choose someone, then it must be her. She been there since day one. I guess I'ma have to call her Bay. I guess we gonna have to go to hit London, Paris, Montego Bay. I guess I'm gonna have to call her Bay. Like this, it's like, they're like, damn, that's my fucking match right there. Like, I need to quit playing these fucking games. Like, I can make everything else happen. I'm coming through. Like, you're the GOAT. That's all I'm hearing with this song, this card. It's like, you're the GOAT. Like, you're the shit. Like, you're the match. You know, they're the King of Pentacles. You're the fucking Queen of Pentacles. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. As God intended, you know. Yeah, you're not on the bullshit with the King of Cups in reverse. You're not on that fuck shit. Like, and they see that. You're the GOAT. They're like, damn, I guess I'm gonna have to call him Bay. Like, I gotta damn, shorty, let me fill you up. Damn, shorty, okay. Like, they're just on that. They just know. Like, you're the fucking 10 of Cups. You're like the family, the happiness, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Like, you're it. They can see a family with you, like the future with you. They've been on that shit. Now they're like, yo, I'm a fucking manifester. I can make shit happen. I pull nothing or something out of nothing. I can do this. It's just like them recognizing, they're like, oh, I just have to like release control and just like fucking go. Like I do with everything else in my life. Oh shit. Well, fuck, okay. And that's bringing them you, or vice versa. You know, take it how it fucking resonates. They're ready to do the work. This person wants to do the motherfucking work. And they see that you are on that grind as well. They probably recognize, like, I'm seeing they recognize and like appreciate your drive. This person definitely fucking stalks the shit out of you. Not in a creepy way, but they're just like, they watch you and they just know intuitively that you're on their level and that you do the work, you work hard, that's why they're able to like Cupid is like, you know, just, yes. And this is my yes card, the Ace of Wands. Facts. I'm gonna end it there because I didn't expect to go this long. All right, babies. I love you so much. I hope this was a fun little message, and thank you all for being here. Love you, Kate. Bye.